Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Tea Time with Maya. I'm Maya and today's video is going to be about dandelions, and we have some right over here. And so today we're just going to be harvesting dandelions, and while I harvest, I'll tell you a little bit about why I am harvesting the dandelions. So dandelions are really rich in vitamin A, and they really help with digestion and they help with detoxifying. If you look up on Google, keep going. If you look it up on Google,
they can still hear you.
If you look it up on Google, sometimes you'll read and it'll say that dandelions are a weed. But if you look up are dandelions a weed or an herb, it will show up and tell you that they are an herb. But they can also be categorized as a flower because of this flower here. So the entire part of the dandelion is edible, including the seeds, the leaves, the flower, and the little white, I'll show you guys in a minute, but the little white guy that has all the little seeds on it, that thing is also edible. You can use the leaves for the teas, and you can also dry out the root. And some people say that they prefer it, oops, that's a rock. They prefer it over coffee. So if you look up videos on how to make dandelion tea, some of the people will refer to it as dandelion coffee, though dandelions do not contain any actual caffeine. And the reason why I'm digging slowly is because I'm trying to keep the root intact, because once you sever it, it releases like kind of this milky sap, and so I'm trying to keep the plant all together. So
I'm sorry about the noise, guys.
I'm just gonna get a few more and then I'm gonna show you what I do with them afterwards. Alright guys, so I got a little bit more, giving us with this little bouquet. And so I kind of pull some of the little dead leaves off, just the ones I can see. And then I take the entire plant and I dunk it in the water. You kind of massage the root to kind of get the dirt off. And I'm doing this because after it's completely dry, I can't re-wet it, because then if you have wet herbs, then it can mold. And so I'm trying to get most of the dirt off. Some of it will just shake off, but get the residual dirt, and then I just kind of like lay it down. Oh, I can't see. The water was clean, I swear to you, but this is dirt. And I learned something, because I did this last week, and I still have some that is hanging to dry. It's not completely dry yet, so next week's video I will show you how to make tea with it, because the root takes longer to dry than the leaves, which are crinkly and ready, but the root is still very much still wet. You can put yours in a dehydrator. It would speed up the time that it would take for the entire herb to dry. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when I finish. Alright guys, so I forgot to mention that I hang it with this is just wax thread. You can use any thread you want, but I've learned that the wax thread kind of adheres better than just simple string. And I wrap it around the root instead of the flower, instead of the greenery, because I want to hang it by the root so that the leaves are free to hang downwards. So I kind of do like 3 of them, just wrapping it. But also the greens can be used in like cooking, like for food. They do sell them at the grocery store, yes, under dandelion greens. But a lot of people don't realize. And so it's like really good with some onions and some garlic. And if you're doing that, you don't have to dry it. You can just wash it really good, because it did just come out of the ground. And then you just cook it. And so I'm just making one little tie. And then we are going to hang it outside. Okay guys, well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, share, subscribe, and press the bell for notifications. Bye guys!